Latino kids have limited access to safe spaces for physical activity. School playgrounds aren't always open to the public after school hours. A San Antonio, Texas City Council member saw this problem and wanted to make a change.
I was standing in Cody Library's parking lot, interviewing people, talking to people, trying to get them to vote for me in my first time to get elected. And I'm sitting there watching these kids climb over this 6-foot fence to get into Houseman School over there. And I thought, this doesn't make any sense. So when I got elected, one of the things I really wanted to do is try to see if we could bring the Spark program to San Antonio from Houston.
Spark Park, a Texas-based nonprofit, transforms school playgrounds in underserved areas into imaginative parks and can also broker a shared use agreement to ensure these parks are available to the community after school hours. Williams met with city health officials and Houston Spark Park officials about how to implement the program locally. San Antonio Sports, a nonprofit that brings fitness options to local kids and families, also joined the effort.
We've had a 20-year facility plan for the city of San Antonio, and at the very base of that pyramid was having a park in every neighborhood. Our goal is actually to have a park within walking distance of 90% of the homes of San Antonio. And it is build it and they will come. You know, kids aren't going to swim if you don't have a swimming pool. You know, kids aren't going to play basketball if you don't have a basketball court.
For a location, the group identified Sky Harbour Elementary, a Latino majority school where 95% of the students come from economically disadvantaged homes.
Before the idea of Spark Park came to Southwest, there was really nothing in this area, a safe place for them to bring their children. The Spark Park was especially exciting because it gave the community an opportunity to watch their kids from their front porch.
There had to be a buy-in, and there had to be a financial buy-in by the school district, by the parents and the children. Then you've got to get grant money. The not-for-profit is going out there, they're writing grants, they're getting grants. During that period of time, we had some money that came in from the city, from some of the health department grants, and we have discretionary funds in our district.
Kids from the school, kids from the neighborhood, parents from the neighborhood were all involved in the design of the park. The UTSA students then did the site plan and the initial drawings, brought back 2 or 3 different options to the community. The community sort of said, well, we like this from this one and this from this one, so they bring back a final.
As a group, we went around the community, especially the surrounding houses that border our fence line, but then we had invited them to come and present their ideas, let us know of any concerns they had.
On April 2nd, 2012, the City Council, San Antonio Sports, and a trio of school districts signed a tri-party agreement to develop the Sky Harbour Spark Park and 2 others. School district lawyers finalized a 5-year shared use agreement.
We agreed that the park would be open and available to community members during the school year after normal school hours.
With funding and shared use agreement in place, officials broke ground on a Spark Park at Sky Harbour.
The track is so cool because everybody can exercise. I think it's important to be healthy because you don't get sick, you can be strong, and you can have a healthy life.
With obesity being very strong, and especially Hispanics, knowing that they can run around will help eliminate some of that weight. Hopefully they'll just take it with them when they get older.
And more active places could be on the way locally. Sky Harbour's shared use agreement is becoming a template for other agreements across town.
Well, it's sort of funny. It took us 20 years to get to 1 school district, and it took 3 months to get us to 11 school districts.
What I want to see it do is change the whole mentality that the school playgrounds are not only the school playgrounds, but they're a community asset that binds the community together and focuses them on healthy activities as a family.